In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He finds Brown right side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking for a throw here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. To the well again. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete out to the right side. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this deep.
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And their offense still gets this one. They're taking over as the fumble skips out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really air. First down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Sending a receiver left. 3rd and long for him here. Dell with the grab. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
Let's go now.
To throw it on 1st down. Completed to his running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This, our last play of the quarter.
Trap 60. Set.
Throwing it to start this drive. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that... Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll try and throw it here. Left side, backs there, caught. He goes the distance, touchdown Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking, they're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Has the connection to Jones. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Running back sent in motion. Go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll throw it again. Able to find Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. From the 33 on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They motion a receiver left. Throw on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Finding Collins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 7. Hits his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
On the set.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Throwing it again here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tag. Bring it.
Lone back gets the handoff. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth
The
down.
Texans set to punt.
Tommy Townsend.
And he wants to hit his second effort just as... And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it near the 8. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Motion man left is Brown. Now on 2nd and 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception or just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a hit wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Come on, set. Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one gonna go against the D. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. An avoidable mistake, and that one's gonna set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're gonna mark off the yardage. They'll throw on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They send a man in motion. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And It's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for two. He's going to throw this one. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
Eagles 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They go play action on first. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One of the tight ends motioning left. 2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Collins got it left side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a 1st down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league, and you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go.
2nd and 1. He completes it in traffic. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
They'll throw it again. Collins there to grab it. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. Third down coming up.
Here we go.
And he could have a free play here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Well, the call helps, but still a third down to figure out now.
Ready?
Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now. Go.
They go play action here. Cut out left. Running in the red zone. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw, needing a first. Forced out to his right. He's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Hits the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
60 by 6. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That's complete. Here's Brown. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be fourth down. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. A very short kick here from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Roll! Ready!
Give now to the running back. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Setting up the screen. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans jump in front late. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
There we go. Set. Ready.
back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Now to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. He'll throw it yet again. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play. Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Handoff now from the gun. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.